less than 15 minutes of exercise per day. And sometimes that's actually in the house if you have a small dog. And I think a really important thing is to get them outside. You know, get them breathing fresh air, consistent exercise, you know, and for yourself and for your dog can go a long way in moving the circulatory system, oxygenating the body, and promoting health.
I think as the dogs get older, a lot of people say, oh, they're slowing down, it's just old age, but there's so much that we can do now with pain management, you know, both on the Western and the Eastern side. There are just small changes that you can do to really help, again, the quality of life, and age isn't a disease. So there are things that we can do just to really help them in their geriatric years and get a little bit more life and vitality out of them. So just talking to your vet about that and not just assuming, oh, they're just old, there's really nothing we can do, but just kind of making those small changes and you know, really talking with your vet about what that can be specifically for your pets.
Ross?
Yeah, I would say that probably the biggest thing that would be just encouraging us to consider preventative health care early on, get into good habits, because as a veterinarian, when we see clients come in with their animals and there's an issue, and having to play catch up is probably one of the most frustrating and difficult things, because not only it costs a lot more money, it takes a lot more time, but ultimately it costs the dog the most in these cases. And if we get into good habits and good preventative health care, one, that makes my job a lot easier, but more importantly, it keeps our pups healthy for longer and happier for longer, and that can encourage that bond that obviously you guys all being here, I presume you have with your pups. And it's so cool, by the way, to see all these awesome dogs floating around.
Yeah.
Just on that, Ross, so thinking about preventative healthcare, how early on should you be thinking about that? Is it at the puppy stage?
Yeah, so I think the second you get in your possession your dog, whether it's a brand new puppy or you've adopted even if you've adopted a more senior animal or rescued them, I think you're entering into a stewardship role and being knowledgeable about what your pet's needs are going to be and starting to build good habits and routines that are going to help your pet be the most successful moving forward, I think is crucial. I mean, and examples being, you know, like a puppy, getting them familiar with being around their face so that we can keep good oral hygiene, or, you know, getting them comfortable with you touching and playing with their paws so that, you know, we can keep their nails at a good length. And all of those things considered, I think that we could do that right off the bat. I don't think there's too early of a time.